I'm Signila Ice, and this is Creative Engineering. Hey everyone, welcome back to Creative Engineering. It's good to have you back, and well, there's been a few changes since the last time. I've gotten rid of a few mods in the mod pack. Changed the mods in the mod pack, I've had a, as a result, I've had to change the tank and how it's connected to the water source. So instead, we have a basic portable tank for our water. We don't, of course, I don't think the lava was ever put into a tank. So yeah, that's that. But other than that, not much big things have changed around here. Oh, other than thank you for all the subscriptions that we've gotten. You guys are amazing. I mean, 96. Wow. And of course, don't forget our new the community website is up and running. It's it's completely free to join. And right now I'm the sole member, but I'm hoping to see this number go up by the time the next episode comes out. And of course, don't forget, when we get to episode 30, the beta mod pack will release, and a world download will be available. But both of those will only be available for full members. And you can only become a full member after you join Swignilla Ice for free. So, if you'd like to get the awesome content, well, you know what you need to do, folks. Yep, you know what you need to do. I gotta figure out what I want to do in this episode, though. I'm a little bit lost since it's been a while since I played this series. I mean, plus I've completely no longer use refined storage anymore. I found I'm seriously considering of starting work towards the, integrated dynamics instead. Yeah, I'd have to tear all the cables and stuff to make it functional, but would it be a good thing? It probably would. I can't say that it wouldn't. I should maybe also finish the build, maybe I should do something else, set up a factory that uses this andesite alloy, say, to make shafts, cogs, and stuff. Because I honestly have the planks now and stuff. Like we have, what is it? 1.8. So roughly 1846 planks. Of course, I also should maybe start by putting up a building around that. So let me do that. And when we get back, we'll start working on the shaft and cog factory. So hang tight, and I'll be right back, folks. So, folks, I've decided that instead of making a shaft and cog factory today, I'm going to work on setting up integrated dynamics and its related stuff as my main way of doing things. So that requires me to get into integrated dynamics. Stick around and I'll teach you how it goes. But first things we need: mineral sapling. Then we're going to have to plant that sapling in a botany pot. And we're going to have to set it up so its stuff can be seen there. So we're going to need some clay, because do we got any terracotta in here? No, we do not. So clay, we're going to need 3. Oh, do we got bricks in there? Let's see here. Do we got bricks? No, we do not. So clay, we're going to need 3 clay for a botany pot. We're also going to need 5 terracottas, and we can cook the stuff on here. We're also going to need to make a hopper if we don't have any hoppers. Oh, wait a minute, we got bricks in there. That's nice, but we don't have hoppers in there. Well, we're gonna have 3 spare bricks over there when that comes out. Meh. You learn from your mistakes. Oh, we do have hoppers. Nice. I can throw these in there. I can go in here. Grab a hopper out. I do have to cook up the mineral. I don't think I need stripped oak logs anymore. Or wait a minute, let me go see over here. Maybe I can put them... Yes, I can put them into my greenhouse. Excellent. Now I'm done with them. For now. I'll be back. Throw that in there. I got stuff on me now that I don't need it at the moment, so throw all the smooth stone back in there. Okay, we're going to need some terracotta. So we gotta smelt up the clay, make a botany pot. We're going to need a rich soil to grow the minerals tree in. Probably going to need a couple of drawers. One for the logs, one for the saplings, one for the berries. Because sticks already have a thing there, I think. There we go, so we can go... hopping botany pots. Start with that. I mean, this is just a start into integrated dynamics, but integrated dynamics is like so important. It'll make the whole thing a lot easier. Well, I wouldn't say easier, but now I gotta wait. I'll come back when I have the stuff. Well, I guess I could, in theory, put the saplings into a drawer. I think I'll leave that open because I'm gonna have to break that and change that. That's gonna be annoying, but it'll be worth it in the long run, I think. Like I say, it's all worth it in the long run. There we go. Where's my block tool? Okay. Let's see here. We'll just add that. I just won't add those yet to the thing. Because until I know until I have the stuff I can put in them. Well, I'm also going to need item pipe. Well, oh, I should have grabbed that sapling out and put it back in. Nothing's going to grow if I don't have the sapling in the pot. Derp. Yeah. Oh, look. Hello, kitty. Oh, we do have this book, so we can follow. So we'll be following the quests in that book, folks. So that's important right there. Okay. We also need to grow more flowers too in the long run. That's not important right now. Right now, what's important is. Oh yeah, item pipe. Item pipe, item pipe, item pipe. That's blue pipe there. Probably item pipes over there. Yeah, 2 downgrades. I really need to get that into a storage too. Like the stuff over here. Into things so I can access it. Although I'm thinking that the refined storage stuff is going to be, well, throw in the garbage. Simply because I don't need it. Okay, item pipe. I know I have them. There we go. Just being blind, folks. Just being blind. Yeah. Never... Blindness, folks. Never a good thing. Okay, let's see if there's anything in there. Oh boy. Okay, there's some carrots, some potatoes, ooh, some mineral logs. Excellent. I can throw that in there, and then I can, like that. We still need the berries, but carrots, not birch logs. Right now I'm not using, so that's why they're full. I could, in theory, upgrade it to store more. Of course, I also need to dig this out more and like finish building this building. Maybe that's what I should do while I'm waiting for these berries. Because now we have the logs, and the things that we don't have is the berries. Oh, I can move the oak logs over there. Excellent. Birch goes back there. The potatoes, let's see here. I could just go cook them, because cooked potatoes are useful. Are a useful crop. Same for carrots. I think I can use them in something else. Do I have any stone? I got 36 stone bricks. I can work on this, on the outline of it, at least. How far out I want this greenhouse to go. I think I can extend it. Right there is the maximum length. Okay, I'll do that, and I think, let's see here, I only got 7 left here. I need more smooth stone. I guess I gotta go get stone bricks to continue working on this, but I'll do that, folks, and I'll bring you back when I've got like enough mineral to continue today's project, which is starting integrated dynamics. Hang around, folks. We'll be back shortly after confidence. So I'm going to start the book on dynamics of integrations. We're going to start with the introduction, and we're going to go through the various tutorials. This might take multiple episodes to do, but I want to see what we can get done. Plus, I'll get rewards for completing these things, so it's like sort of like a quest line built into the mod pack without me having to add a quest line. Although the quests are optional, you don't have to do it. You can try sticking for refined storage, but I personally find that I don't like refined storage that much. I prefer integrated dynamics and its add-ons if I want to be complex, and especially if I got created the mod pack. If I don't have created mod pack, then I'm more likely to stick with refined storage. Or if I'm not even going complex, I might go with something else like Tom Simple Storage. I don't like integrated the other one out there that you might have heard of, Applied Energistics 2. because I just don't like it. So let's focus on this, shall we? Introduction. This part of the book contains several tutorials that help you understand the basics of the mod. Furthermore, it will allow you to earn some rewards while accomplishing the achievements of each tutorial. This is like a very important tutorial, folks. Mineral basics. To get started with this mod, you'll need to find some mineral trees, which are most only found in Mangolin biomes. After that, you'll need to craft a squeezer and a drying basin or processing mineral log. This could then be placing a block of wood in a squeezer, jumping onto its flat. Once it's done, the mineral resin will try to grow to two sides of the squeezer. Next, place a drying basin next to the squeezer to make it fill with the mineral resin you just squeezed. If you want to repeat the process, you can reset the squeezer by applying a redstone pulse. In the future, you'll be able to craft upgraded variants of these machines that are more easily automatable, far more costly, the mechanical squeezer and the mechanical drying basin. Okay, there's the squeezer. There's the basin. We're going to need some black dye. And we're going to need to make a block of crystallized mineral to complete this thing. Okay, so Mangolin discovered. Drop down mineral trees found in Mangolin biomes. Next is we need to craft a squeezer, craft a drying basin, and then craft one mineral resin. Then we'll get all these rewards. Okay, so first we need is and I'm also going to get rid of the fine storage components on. And you know why? Like I said, I'm not going to be doing them. That's for over here, so let's see here. Refined storage. Anything that says refined storage on it, well, it's gonna be booped and replaced with the integrated dynamics equivalents. If it has an equivalent. If it doesn't have an equivalent, well, it just won't be done. Okay, so actually I'm gonna go at integrated. There we go. So we're going to need the squeezer, drying basin. We're going to definitely need cables in the future. Probably going to need a crafting interface. Probably won't need the variable store. I know we're going to need the logic programmer and the generator and an energy battery. We're not going to use the proxy materializer. We are going to want mineral torches are nice, but I prefer, like I said, IE lanterns. I've said that before, probably. I'm also going to eventually want the mechanical squeezer, drying basin. Those are useful. We're also going to want variable guards, the wrench, the input, output, the logic. We're going to transform the logic one into a portable one, probably. We're going to probably want crystallized chorus chunks and the logic director, proto cores, maybe. We're going to need the block things. We're going to definitely need static and dynamic and display panels and storage terminals for crafting job terminals. We're going to need the item interface, the item importer, an exporter. Don't know about fluids, but probably down the line we might need the fluid. But for now we won't. Energy we probably will. Portable storage terminal, that might come in handy as well. But that's all we'll need for now, so that being said, let's start with the squeezer. We're going to need a button for it to reset it, which I think we have already, so let me go find one. Because it requires a redstone pulse to be reset. but. I'm gonna need a trash can too. Or a plate would work too. I got slabs there, but that's not what I want. Plate 2. Yeah, I want one of these pressure plates. Be able to reset that. We're gonna need some black dye, but that shouldn't be too hard to get, I don't think. Anyways, I want to put down the squeezer first, as we're going to need it. Probably earlier. So we'll do that like that. We'll put the squeezer in front. Now we're going to go make the drying basin, I should say. So we're going to need black dye first. Black dye. Where is my black dye? Black dye. Black carpet. Nope. I want black dye. Black dye. And we get it in our millstone. Yes, we can get it from 2 dye from 1 piece of coal. Okay. That's easy enough. Should have plenty of coal. Yep. So let's go fill the coal. Our millstone. Perfect. And that being done, we can make the drying basin. Oh, wait, I don't need that. Let's go here. Boom. X. Okay, the birch logs. That's gonna get annoying. Green. What can I do with the birch logs? Birch planks, maybe? Actually, I can turn them into charcoal. There we go. All we need is 1 mineral log to get started. And we'll get done this first tutorial, folks. I think we can get done another tutorial today. I just gotta wait for this to turn into actual mineral resin. Oh, we can claim the charcoal. There we go. And boom, we have mineral production. We can collect it. Excellent. So we got 11 blocks of crystallized mineral. There's no storage for that yet. So, but we can store the mineral logs, which we got, and the mineral berries. The crystallized mineral bricks we'll throw in there for now, as well as the block of crystallized mineral. We'll need that down the road. We'll need a couple of things of that, so I'll keep a couple on me. Charcoal we'll throw in here. Now the next thing, let's see what the next one is. It's called Network Foundations. The main goal of this mod is for building control networks for automation. This is done using logic cables. Try making a network with 10 of those cables. Next step, we'll craft some variable guards and variable transformers. Variable guards are used to store references to values in the network. Variable transformers are crafting elements for components that can be placed on logic cables for reading and writing these values. Okay, so that's how you make cables. You can also do it this way too. You don't have to do it vertically. And a wrench, which we'll have to craft. And of course, variable guards. And of course, the input, which requires a sticky piston. The output, which does not. So we're going to have to make 2 pistons here. Our first task is to craft at least 10 logic cables and put them down in a network. I usually, when I'm doing this at the start of the world, I usually put it down at the beginning of the thing. But since I don't have that, well, I'm gonna go over here and break into this and start smashing here. Ooh! Okay. So I've encountered my first little hiccup in this plan. Not being able to access my storage control over here. Eh. We'll work with that. Don't worry about that later. I need to make sure I can still go and access stuff. Because I need to access my kelp and my dry kelp. That's where I think it's going. Yep. Bother. I have to dive deeper into the mod sooner than I like. I've lost access to all my stuff. I should probably craft a basic crafting table. So I'm gonna need some planks. Worse also means that other things come to a standstill. It's not a bad thing. This means I need to means I just have to grab some stuff, by hand, until I can get this stuff recrafted. But hey, if you don't break stuff, you're not gonna learn. I will need a trash can sooner or later anyways. Broke over a stack of cables. No wonder why. Yeah. Fine storage is like a joke in my own opinion. Sorry if you disagree, but... cables, I'm gonna need sticks and redstone, I think. Yep. So I'm gonna have to go over there to get sticks, here to get redstone. At least until I can reconnect it. Stack of redstone should last me for a while. There's only one redstone per cables. Also getting better stuff, but don't worry about that stuff when we get there. 2 stacks of sticks. That should mean that we need, I think, 3 stacks of cables. I should check my achievements. Yeah, I gotta get to here before I can think about getting to the integrated tunnels. Because I need to make the because I need the variables. I gotta do it over the variables variable card, which is simply a piece of paper surrounded by 8. So, oh, I could craft using that, but it's gonna be gone anyways. Eventually I'm gonna have a incinerator get rid of trash. And unlike refined storage, this can be built right into the wall. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back to the beginning, get out, but I don't mind. Oh, not quite. No to here, get out. But hey, at least that looks more like a greenhouse now. Still got a long way to go, but hey. I want cables. We can do 6? I guess we can do 6, because it's determined by the amount of, that. Almost gonna need some more shards. We're gonna do variable cards. Boom. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we do have to make a mineral wrench, but don't got nowhere to put it at the moment. Pity. Let me see, what can I need to put in here that I don't need at the moment? I think I got some, yeah, that can go in there for the moment. Same for these drawers. Belts too. Anything I don't need at the moment, I can just throw in there. And there. So I'm not working on crate at the moment. I'll throw my crate components in there. That'll save me a bit of room. there. So, wrench. Item interface is simply a chest. I think I got chests in the storage over here somewhere. Let me go look. Because an item interface would be good. That's all I need to connect up to various storages. Well, 3 of them are a good start, so... There. I don't have to go over there, thank goodness, so I can start here. And just work my way to there. There, now it works for logic. Oh, but I'm blocking my way to get out by doing it this way. Yeah. Not like I got an option. I should make myself a way out. This item interface is gonna go where? What's next? Oh, actually I'm gonna get that connected up to here, so this will probably go somewhere over here. Probably connect up to under there, yeah. I'll need more of those, definitely. I'm going to need some iron for the pistons. I should make, let's see here, where's the input and the output interfaces. Then I can complete the chapter and get more stuff. And once I get that done, I think that'll be the end of today's episode, folks. So I need 2 iron. Oh, I also don't need this quartz enriched iron drawer. Quartz enriched iron is useless. We're going to need 2 iron. We're going to need some cobblestone planks as well. Well, that's also not going to work anymore. I'll switch that up for some sort of crate system. I'm gonna have to undo these tunnels, which I had cleared out, but it's not worth it. Think about it. In the long term, it's gonna be better. Yes, I'll tell you, it's gonna be better. Okay, so I need 3 iron for a pick. I should probably also... I mean, yeah, I can make a diamond pickaxe, but I don't have diamonds in production, so it's like... kind of wasteful, in my own opinion. Hope you're following along with my thought process here. If you're not, let me know and I'll try to make it clear. Okay, I need some planks. Oh, did I grab the cobble? I did not grab the cobblestone. I'm gonna grab some cobble. Pistons. There we go, I also need some planks. I'm also gonna need to make a slime ball. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit longer than what normally is, but that's okay. I really don't care about that. Oh, planks, yeah, planks. I'm trying to do the right thing. Okay, so we're definitely gonna make an iron pickaxe and 2 pistons. So, iron pickaxe, where's that? There we go. And I want 2 pistons. There we go. Okay, so you can make the input of these. Okay, so we're gonna make some of those crystalline minerals. So I'll do 4 of those. Okay, so then input, I think it's the output that we just need. So output variable transformer. There we go. Now we need to make a slime ball. Sticky piston. There we go. More on that. More on that. We got a piston here. Let's see what's oh, there's somewhere. Ah, see it there. Whatever. Slime balls. Ooh, just a kelp. Well, that means I gotta head for my kelp farm right here. This does run 24/7, unfortunately. Sticky piston. There we go. I should probably go sleep. Folks, so we can end this episode on brightness. Yes, we might not have a support system, but hey, I'll be happy with where I'm at. Input variable transform. There we go. Boom. Chapter complete. Tutorial complete. We get more logic cables, more input and output variable transformers. Nice. Next time we'll be starting on basic network components. Oh, honestly, I might skip this. Because I really don't need, because it just gives you some variable cards and display panels. to make the various readers, which you don't use afterwards. I'm just going to craft the display panels, which requires a static. They don't require. Looks like they don't require the dynamic light panels, so that might. So I might not need the dynamic light panels. Nope. So I think I might go straight for that. That'll be next time, folks. Right now, I'm definitely out of time for this episode, folks. But hey, if you like my content, please, like I said, consider joining my community website. It's completely free. Of course, you can also always like this video here, comment down below, or you can comment on the community website after you become a member. You can subscribe to the channel here, or like I said, you can become a community member. Members community website for completely free. Of course, share this video here. You can share the post on the community website, or you can share the post here on share the video here on YouTube. But anyways, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time when we come back to for another episode of Creative Engineering. Until then, take care and God bless. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.